Friday, the 28th of October, day 57, charge around Australia. So the journey was from Ravensthorpe to Esperance today. So when we were at the Ravensthorpe school, only a very small school, and I only had 3 classes. When we started off, the impression I got was there was very little children engagement. They didn't seem to be interested. They were looking elsewhere. They weren't answering the questions. But when we came to the end of this tiny science lab, the question was asked as to how did the children undertake the process of experimentation. And the answer that the child that won the car race gave was without a doubt the best that I'd ever heard. Unfortunately, I didn't record it, and I wasn't going to ask him to do it again because it wouldn't be spontaneous. And then later on, when I had the driver talk where all the children are standing around the panels on the car, I asked if anybody know what photosynthesis was, and one of the children put up and gave an absolutely textbook answer. Again, the best one that we've heard so far. So I think the thing with teaching is to expect the unexpected, and I really do understand that now. The other thing I told you about was that we had a good couple of hours of charge. Now the sunlight wasn't great and there was a lot of cloud, and we were only out for about 4 hours with 4 panels, and we got 3 kilometers. But if you extrapolate that up into one sol of sun, 10 hours and 18 panels, that's exactly the kind of distance we should be getting. So that's a source of good news. Now the next week or so there are no school visits, and we're doing a lot of driving and staying at roadhouses. So Tila and I decided to have a little rejig, and it's on Monday or Tuesday next week, I can't remember which day it was, we're going to do a 529 kilometre journey and go effectively straight to Ceduna, where we'll spend 4 days in quiet reflection and contemplation. So this will be a very, very different phase of the journey, and one that we hadn't really planned in the first place. So I'm actually quite looking forward to that. Who knows, we might even find a suitable place to roll the panel out and leave it there for 4 days and see how much energy we get. Okay, that was quite a long and different report for today. Hope that everybody's okay. Speak later then, bye-bye.